Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bells, and today guys we are going to take a look at SQL injections. So I'm going to tell you what an SQL injection is and what it is used for, and how this could be really useful for hackers to gain access to things they shouldn't have access to. So yeah, before the video starts, please consider subscribing, leaving a like and a comment, and if you really enjoyed this video, please consider sharing it to your friends. Anyways guys, let's go right with the video. Okay, so what is an SQL injection? Well, it's really simple. To understand an SQL injection, we need to talk about databases. So if you don't know what a database is, it's really simple. When you want to create an account on a website, you need to sign up. So to sign up, you are going to put, I don't know, your email, your username or whatever, and then you're going to put your password and maybe, I don't know, your date of birth, your, I don't know, whatever. You're gonna put a lot of infos in that. Usually to log into an account, you need the username or the email address and the password. Now, once you sign up, all these information are going to be stored into a server, which is called a database. Now, databases use multiple languages, but today we are going to concentrate on SQL. Now, once you have entered your username, your password or whatever, well, once you want to connect or log into your account, well, you are going to have a login page. That login page is going to tell you to put your username and to put your password. Now, if it's wrong, it's not going to allow you to go on that account. If your email address is wrong, it's not going to let you, and if your password is wrong, it's not gonna let you either. Now, how does it work? Well, you might not realize it, but when you are typing your username and your password, you are sending code to an SQL base. So I have a real cool website right over here. It is called hacksplaining.com. You have a lot of things that you can go and understand, and right now we are going to do the SQL injection because this is going to be way easier to understand. So right over here it said go ahead and try logging in with your following credentials. So we have credentials right over here, so user@email.com, and the password is password. So let's go ahead and put in these credentials right over here. Let's go ahead and put user@email.com. Now let's go ahead and put the password, which is password. By the way, don't ever do that or you will instantly get brute forced, and don't worry, we will do a video about brute force. Now let's go ahead and log in, and as you can see we have an error. So let's go ahead and read what it is saying. Okay, so guessing the password didn't work, let's try adding a quote character after the password. So as you can see, well, it's not what you want to put when you do a password. Right now what he's doing is he is putting the exact same email, as you can see right over here, user@email.com, and you have a password, but he puts password and this sort of little character over here. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go and type password and that little thing at the top right over here. Let's go and log in. Now we have another error right over here, and we have the error just spawning right over here. This application crashed with an unexpected error. What could that mean? Well, if we take a look at this error right over here, as you can see, an error occurred. So we have a syntax error. So we don't even have a credential error. It's not saying wrong username or wrong password. It's saying syntax error. So as you can see, we are typing directly into the database. Now, why is it saying a syntax error? Well, as you can see, error unterminated quote string at or near password. Because as you can see over here, this line right over here, we have password, and it has these two quotes right over here, and two quotes right over here as well. Now, to enter password, and because it is a string in SQL, you need to put these simple characters right over here. But remember, when we enter the password, we added this little character right over here, and because there is one here and one here and another that we just added, well, it just crashed the database. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and go to the next thing. As you can see, it's going to explain the logs show a SQL syntax error. This indicates that the code character messed something up in an unexpected way. Now, this is the code that you are going to see in the database. So what does this mean over here? Well, select from user, so it's the user table, where emails into the email section, and the user is user@email.com, so that's correct. Now, and because we want to select from email and pass, which I think is the password table, and the password is password with this little character that we just added. And as you can see in the SQL language, well, we can't have this by itself. We have to have only one here and one here. Otherwise, it will not function. Now, let's go ahead and type password again with the exact same quote that we just did, and let's go ahead and look at this code window right over here and see what is happening. So log in, and as you can see, the quote is inserted directly into the SQL string and terminates the query early. So this is what caused the syntax error we saw in the logs. So yeah, that's basically what I just explained. We can't have this little character right over here. We just injected that character and it is wrong. Now, as you can see, the website is telling us this behavior indicates that the application might be vulnerable to SQL injection. So let's go and do another one. Enter the following credentials and click login. As you can see right over here, we aren't even on a password. Like, what is this? We have a character, a space, or a space, 1 equals 1, and 2 dashes like that. So let's go ahead and enter that right now. So as you can see, I just entered this password, and let's go and log in. And we are in. We successfully gained access to the application without having to guess the password using SQL injection. So you basically use a SQL injection attack. The -- characters you entered caused the database to ignore the rest of the SQL statement, allowing you to be authenticated without having to supply the real password. Now guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, leaving a like and a comment, and if you really enjoyed this video, please consider sharing it to your friends. Anyways guys, my name is Valos, offline.